What's happening, guys? It's your guy Adog, aka known as Adog, aka Adog Monster. Today the video that I'm about to make is something I think everyone will agree on. Firstly, let me just put on another lobby track, like a more subtle one. Okay, so basically, the shops haven't been great lately, like they've been very dry and they're mostly focused and catered to Lego, because this is something that they really want to go for, like the Lego stuff, and they keep bringing new icon series, like the new one just came out. I have copyrighted stuff turned off, so I don't want to risk playing it and getting striked, you know. But even if I do play it for like a couple seconds, I will still get striked, and the chance to get the strike away is not always very big, you know. So this is the shop now. Every skin you see here, almost, except the skins from The Witcher that I own, those are not from Lego. And this is pretty interesting because you have non-Lego stuff all the way down here, and then the Legos all the way pushed up, which means they're mainly focusing on Lego, which everyone has guessed at this point of time already. Because literally, if you like switch to Lego, right, and you go to the shop, you see everything that's adjusted to Lego. Like everything is like adjusted to it, anything. So you can really tell they're really focusing on Lego, and I get it. You know, they made a collab with Lego, and let's not forget the jam tracks. You know, they're working with this company. I forgot the name of the company. Like let me just say, like you're either too young, or you're either my age, or at least basically the time before everyone was playing Fortnite and Call of Duty and games like that. There was a game called Guitar Hero, where basically the creators of Guitar Hero, they worked together with them on Festival, and that's also why I'm pretty decent at it. I'm pretty good at it actually, because I used to play it on the controller and actually had like the guitar with like buttons you could like play on, right? So that was basically part of my youth. But to get back to it, the music is kind of loud. I should kind of like turn it down. Okay, so like I said, basically I grew up with that, having that, and they implemented it into Fortnite. So I guess they have their contract with them as well. So I guess where they're focusing on the shops, right? But like, this is kind of interesting, you know. So if I would like go to emotes, right, and I'll just go to the top, I have a lot of emotes, like a lot. And for the sake, I know I said copyright, but if I play it for like a couple seconds, it's fine, you know. Okay, so we're gonna put it on default. So as you can see, I have a lot of emotes, and most of these emotes, for instance this one, haven't been out for like 400 days, 500 days, like a lot of them haven't come back. You know, like a lot of these are like between 200 and 500 days almost. These ones are pretty recent. But for example, this one, I know that this one hasn't been seen for quite some time. Let me check how long ago, to be exact, because I bought this on the day it came out. I did. So it came, the last day it was seen was 485 days ago, which is crazy to think about. 485 days ago, guys. That's actually mad to think about. That's that long ago, you know. And this has to do with the Ragnar being part of the DC and stuff like that. So that's probably it. What else? So that emote, for example, has been out for quite a while. This one came out recently. This is before. I think this was before Lego. Or was this? Or is this for Lego? I'm not sure if this is in Lego. We'll check which ones are in Lego in a bit. But like, for example, like, I know you guys probably recognize a lot of these emotes. I know you guys recognize a couple of them, and or like a few of them, or like at least like a small one of these are supported in Lego. And I'm talking about the icon series, right? I know some of the Star Wars ones are also supported in Lego. Some of them, not entirely. I'm not really sure even about the Star Wars ones. And then most of the blue emotes, purple emotes that I have here are also in Lego. So there's like a lot of emotes. For example, this emote didn't even come out for Lego and supported in Lego, for example. What else do we got? This one hasn't been out for a while, you know, and it used to come out all the time. This didn't even come out, like this one didn't even come back during the winter, and it was supposed to come back, but it didn't. Let's not even talk about this one. Like this one should have returned already. So I don't know really what's going on. This is the Balenciaga emote. Don't think that's ever returning due to the controversy. I haven't seen this one back either. This was of course a Twitch exclusive, so it doesn't really count. But for instance, why is this gone for so long? Because even if you look it up, right? I only have this one. I don't have Laugh It Up. It's the one that I'm missing. I know, massive L. There's a 2 player and he doesn't have Laugh It Up. I know. But if you look at this one has been seen for 515 days. Like, what's the reason for it being gone for so long, you know? There's so much stuff that should not be gone for this long. And of course, same with this one, 653 days ago, bro. Like, 53 days, bro. It used to come out all the time, bro. Like, I swear, bro. Even if you look at this, chapter 2. This is like, no way, this is not chapter 2. This is chapter 3. This is chapter 3. All of this is chapter 3. All of this is chapter 3. I do remember that. And then if you go down, chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 2. This is basically chapter 2, but like the start of chapter 2. And then like basically from around here is like chapter 1. Yeah, chapter 1. So it came out very often, and still it hasn't been seen in such a long while. Like, I don't know what Epic is doing. Some of this demon, bro, like, why is this gone for so long? Doesn't even make sense how these emotes are gone for so long. Yeah, but I think with this one, either the collab is like over. I think it's the same case with this one. Like the collab is like over. But for this one has been out for like a while. Like I said, I'm sure you guys pretty much recognize these ones. But a lot of these, I don't know why they have not come back. I know a couple of them are like battle passes and PlayStation exclusives. But like I said, if you know things about emotes like I do, you will probably recognize most of these. Because they're pretty famous, I would say. They're pretty known, you know? Like, I think you recognize probably like a lot of them. But yeah, it's just weird how some of them haven't come back. It's just weird. I just don't understand. So we're gonna switch to Lego now. Which emote did I remove here? Oh, did I remove the trophy one? Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, not forget this one. This one came out like only twice, and then returned after. So I don't know what's going on either with that. But let's just switch to Lego. Okay, so with Lego, it's a different story. It's like a different story. Like there's a couple icon series added, as you can see, like a couple of them. and then like a couple blue ones and purple ones, and I think that's kinda it. Yeah, that's kinda it. You see, none of the DC ones, none of the these icons here still need to be added. I have no idea about the other emotes. Like if you can check, like I'll switch my screen in a bit, because none of the Star Wars emotes are gonna be in Lego. Or they might be, we'll never know. But so far what I'm seeing, there's not really much in Lego available yet. Only this bit is available, so we'll have to just see. I know this one hasn't been out for a while, so I expect this to return soon. But like there's a lot of emotes that are added to Lego even, and I don't even see them. Like right now it's like 19 emotes, you know, but still I just don't understand why they're gone. But like I said, they're probably focusing on Lego so much that they're like pushing things away. But then why bring Siri and Jennifer back, you know? Like you're so focused on Lego, but you bring Siri and Jennifer back. It doesn't really make sense to me, you know, and in my opinion it has to make sense. So yeah, we're gonna switch back to the website. Fortnite GG, by the way, you can check out everything over here. Okay, so let's take a look at the emotes, alright? So as you can see, laughter, instant laughter, and laugh it up are not added yet, otherwise you would see them. But if I would focus on like emotes, so let's just go to emotes, there we go. We're going 122 emotes added. So far, a lot of them haven't come to the shop yet. For example, this one hasn't come to the shop yet. But as you can tell, most of these you see in here, like a bit of them, you know, like I own them, but not entirely, because I didn't play in chapter 1. But like most of these emotes you see here, that are like from the shop and like the battle pass, I'm talking about like chapter 2 and such, right? I own, but the others, yeah. Battle passes? Like no, never mind. No battle passes. Itemshop ones. Oh, excuse me, guys. So yeah, there's all like a couple. Like these are the ones like added to Lego to be exact. And in total, there's a shitload of emotes in the game. You know, like it's 874. So if you do the math, right? 874. We're going to go to emotes. Yeah, 874, right? So they got 762 emotes to go to put it in Lego, bro. I have no idea which ones are going to be added next, but it's just weird, you know. Like this, yeah, I don't know. Like the shop is just weird. I don't understand the shop right now. You can also, by the way, check the shop on here. That's what I mostly do instead of opening or building up the game. So like I said, it doesn't really make sense to me. Then like down here, same case if you look at the shop in Fortnite, it's the same thing. Like if you scroll the way down, you see them down here, which still doesn't really make sense to me. But like I think it's kind of weird, but also low-key it isn't. The way they're adding this, for example, down here, right? I think they should do this with like other cosmetics, you know, like for example, I know a lot of people want this vaulted or more tab, and there's lots of emotes that should definitely return, and we're gonna take a look at those. So I'll just go to cosmetics. So you go to cosmetic stats, and then you go to the longest way. So just press on more, and then press on emotes. So it's gonna show 604 emotes that haven't been out for a long while. Like a lot of these, everybody knows them. Even I saw a lot of them in the shop, and I can already show which ones I saw in the shop. This one, but it's never returning, of course. Didn't see this one because it started like a season after. I saw Pull Up, Java, Go Mufasa. I think I saw It's Complicated as well. Did I see It's Complicated? Yeah, I did. I saw It's Complicated. I saw Stock, Playlist Air Punch, I Ain't Afraid, Venom, of course, Punch and Practice. Like there's like a huge amount of these. I saw them in the shop, and of course here we have Laugh It Up in the 1, 2, 3, 4th row, and it's reaching 653 days. Like guys, again I said this before, it's wild for being gone this long, because it used to come out all the time. Don't know what's going on. I'm just surprised, you know, like it used to be out all the time and now it's gone for such a long period. I just don't understand. If I knew, then I would tell you guys, but I have no idea. But yeah, even if you look at these emotes right, I think you recognize probably a lot of them because I have in my locker. So the look 521 days ago, this one for example, 600 days ago. I remember seeing Out West and rushing around in the shop, and Slalom Style, and like a lot of these emotes over here. I saw them in the shop and like they're like gone. But let's continue. So I remember seeing these in the shop. Bought these like the last day I was in the shop. Right? No, I didn't buy it back then. I bought it back in I think. Yeah, I bought it in September. I think I bought it in September. Yeah, I bought it back in September. All the way back then. So I've had the emote for like a long while. Fright Funk, the one I showed already. This emote, of course, I showed this already. I own this emote as well. If you think I'm capping, I can always make a new emote video, but I have tons of emote videos, so up to you guys. But like I said, I have the ones you see here, like a bit of them I have in my locker. Not all of them. I wish I had all of them, but that's not the case. But like a chunk of these emotes I have them in my locker. I was lucky enough to purchase them before they became rare or not long seen. So this one, for example, Fun of Follies, it's been 475 days ago. I tend to do this emote a lot in Puerto Real. Busy hasn't been out for quite a while, 475 days ago, and I know Casual really likes this emote, but it hasn't come back yet. The Spider-Man stuff, this also what I find interesting, right? I think there's like this thing with like Tom Holland right not being in DC anymore, stuff. I mean Marvel. Oh my god, I feel so dumb for saying DC because I'm a very big Marvel fan actually. So I think it's like because it's like not in Marvel anymore, even like an appointment and stuff. Like the contract is like over or something like that. And I think that's just the case for now, you know. So I don't know when we're gonna see that back, but I hope soon enough. I go Vivacious. I do this emote often, like I said, a chunk of these emotes I actually own them in my locker. For instance, this one, I own this one as well. We got this one, this one. Like a lot of these emotes, I actually own them in my locker. And it's just funny, just seeing them here, stack up in days. So if you have these, pretty cool, right? A couple of these emotes that are just starting to get rare in certain days. We got Full Googly, the one I do all the time, 140 days ago. The last time we were seen was back in October. The occurrences were three times. So like I said, it's been quite a while. If that's going to get rare, I have no idea. They might add to Lego, who knows, you know. And the same thing goes with Last It Up and all those other item series, because we checked and there's a couple item series already added. I see a couple emotes here as well that I already have. And there's of course unreleased ones that still need to be released. most of these, and like a couple of them have been released already. So they're just stacking up in days. 17 days ago. I know a lot of people wanted this emote, but it left so quickly. It's just sad because it's such a good emote. So like lately the shops have been something else, and even if you're looking at all these emotes, they're like stacking up in days. You know, like the more I go up, the more interesting it becomes. You know, it's just something else. I remember these coming back out of nowhere, and I both got them. I remember when they were like fresh. So who knows? Oh my god, Fresh is about to hit 2k days. It's actually wild to think about. What? Hold on, I gotta process this. Hold on. 2k days almost, bro? What? Oh yeah, so these are like emotes, right? More about emotes, you can just ask me when I'm live. Or I like to talk about emotes. I know a lot about them. Okay, so let's talk about outfits, right? Okay, so there's many outfits. There's more skins than emotes in the game, which is pretty fucking obvious. But most of these skins, right, haven't been out in such a long time, you know? For example, this guy hasn't been out for quite a while. And it's been 825 days ago since he was out, which was all the way back in Season 6. I think personally they should have brought this back in Fortnite OG, but for some reason they brought out other stuff. Same thing with the Gritty. Why the hell was the Gritty in Fortnite OG but not Laughter, for example? Laughter would have more fitted than the Gritty. But that's just me, you know? That's just me. That's just my opinion. You either agree with it or you don't agree with it, you know? So, for example, this one has been out in such a long while. We have a couple of these skins, like for example, World Warrior that's not returning. This was controversies, but I think they're like fixed. And I think personally this should really come back. The problem with this, let me just explain it. So you see this like logo on like the side of our. Why do I only know the Dutch word when I want to say the English word? So this is logo, right? Let me just put it like that. And to a lot of people, it seemed like the Nazi logo, but I mean, it doesn't look like the Nazi logo in any way. She just looks like a spy. Even the description says this. Her hobbies include revenge, vengeance, and retribution. So she's clearly a spy, you know. So I see no reason for this to be gone for so long. And the funny thing is, the pickaxe used to come out all the time. Now we don't see the pickaxe at all. So that says something already. These were out pretty recently, so I don't know why these are here. Travis Scott. I wish he was back already, but there's a rumor going on, and many people saying Travis likes to keep his stuff exclusive, and that's why it's not back. Well, I don't know if that's the case, but if that's the case, then sorry guys, we might not see the skin ever again, unless Travis decides to bring it back. But I also hear people say in Twitter or like X, or in this case, Tim Sweeney even said Travis Scott is welcome back in the shop. So, and he's not in charge of the shop, you know, he's in charge of whole Epic Games, but for example, he could be added anytime. So I think it's more likely he really wants to be exclusive, and that's why it hasn't been back for such a long while. The Psycho Bennett, you can still buy codes for it. Oh, let's not even talk about this skin. Air has been hyping this skin up for so long. And what I found very funny is they brought back Rosa, but I didn't bring back Dante. Like, just bring them both. Why bring one back? Just bring them both. The Kratos thingy, man, I missed out on this thing. And the whole thing is, I saw it in the shop, but I didn't buy it. So like another purchase I regret not doing. Same thing with Laugh It Up. I should have bought it when it was still there. And like yeah, to get to the point, because others I'll be rambling this entire time. There's a lot of cosmetics, and I know most of the viewers that I have are chapter 4, chapter 5 players. And they probably don't even recognize most of these skins. After I've seen them like a couple times. Um, Let me just put it like this, right? There's a lot of skins, and most of them just need to be added back, in my opinion, because them being gone for so long doesn't make sense to me. Like I'm scrolling down, of course, and those are like the skins that came back like recently. So you might see skins you've seen in the shop like weeks ago. This is the one I made an edit with. You saw the other one as well, all the way up. This one's came back. We got Haze over here, Drop D. Should have bought this when it came to the shop. But like these are all the recent skins. Bought this one as well a while back. And there's Jet, my main skin, the one that's in that's literally in the lobby, just chilling there. um, she didn't used to come out this often, and now she's like so often in the shop. Like it's like an Halloween skin. Like when I wanted to buy her, I had to wait for like next Halloween to buy her. Literally, I had to wait that long, and now it comes out almost every month, which is a good thing. So more people can get the skin, cause I love the skin, and a lot of people recognize as the skin I wear. So people will be like, "Oh, it's the dog skin." But if we're talking about like if we go back up, right? You just see skins we haven't seen in such long while. Like I think like where does it end? Like I'll just stop. Where does it like begin to end? And then like from like skins you haven't seen in a long while. I'll just stop at some point. Hold on. There. Okay, so from this part we start to see skins we haven't seen in a long while. Like these were in the shop like it felt like yesterday, but it wasn't. But it felt very recent. Well, it wasn't even recent. It's been so long. It's been more than 87 days ago. But the more we go up, we just see certain skins. And I know certain skins, or they come out during the summer, or spring, or Easter. But that's not the point. They have a shitload of skins that are rare or that haven't been seen in days. And I think, in my opinion, they should just add them back. For instance, Cole. This guy has no reason to be rare. No reason. No reason. He should be already back. And I think he would even fit the Lego team. Same with Tracker. Hasn't been seen in a very long while. We got Scout. Another default reskin, like the other ones I just showed. Should be back as well. Like a lot of these stuff should not be gone for this long. FNCS skins, yeah. Let's talk about the FNCS skins, right? So I own a few of them, like a few. I don't own a lot, cause I missed out on a lot of them. But the only ones that will be returning, and it's like confirmed, cause they stayed in the shop multiple days, and it even came back days after, are this one, and this one. These three are the ones that will be returning every single time. The other ones will never ever see them again. So if you have any of them, like as TVN said, you're lucky, because they'll get rare at some point. So those skins you'll not see them back, but like there's a lot of skins, and I'm not talking about the starter packs, because most of these are starter packs. Let me just put it on the shop. So shop, and then we get rarity. Is there any tags I can put in? No, there's not. But like a lot of these are like starter packs, but if you just look at these skins, right? Most of these are like item shop skins, and they haven't been out in so long. And yet, they've been bringing back the same shit every fucking day, bro. Like, we're seeing the same shit so often now. I don't see any new stuff very often. You know, like this skin I saw like a couple weeks ago. This one has been here for such a long while. This one was here like a couple weeks ago or like a week ago. Like even most of the skins I have, they've become like weekly or like monthly skins, and it's just weird because there's over 1,000 skins. Why do you keep bringing the same shit? You know, and you're probably gonna be like, but isn't it for Lego? Yeah, it's from Lego, but it's for the whole Lego collab that they're bringing back the same skins. Cause I think the whole idea is for everybody to have it. Cause the thing is these skins they also have like a storyline, so the whole storyline idea is like kind of like pushing. Is Epic making us push, getting the stuff that we already have. And it doesn't make sense what I'm saying, making us get the stuff we already have, but they know we already have it, but they want the new players to buy it. And a lot of these new players, they do buy it. Like they do. Like I remember this skin, like back in chapter 2, it didn't even come out every single time. It used to be gone for months, weeks. There's even a moment this skin wasn't in the shop for like almost 2 years. And now I see it every single week. You know? So things have really changed if we're talking about the shops. Even the timer being gone confuses the heck out of everyone. Like I don't even understand why they removed the timer. You know, I think they should just have kept it. Would have been better, but instead they got rid of it, which doesn't make sense to me. So again, um, I'm ending this topic. Um, a lot of these cosmetics we just return. And I'm not gonna talk about these because these are like the soccer skins, which are also like getting rare in days. Like with collabs, they have to like refresh the license or something like that. This should be returned as well. And let's not even talk about where's the other skin like that I wanted to show. The same with the Balenciaga skins. Don't expect to see them soon since they have issues. I think with the Street Fighter cosmetics, and as much as I want them to come back as well, I think the collab ended and I need to like restore the license. Like with a lot of these skins that are collabs, right? So I need to like restore the license or something like that. But I don't think that's the case. I think Epic just decides to not bring them back. I don't know why, but I think they should just bring them back because a lot of people want these skins. Like there's many skins in the game. Like there's so many. Like this, and these are not like. This is like not like. These are not like all of them because this is just a shop. You know, this is just a shop. Like in total, let me just show you. There's almost 1.8k skins in the game. So they have so much choice bringing back to the shop, but yet they don't. They keep bringing back the same shit, which gets boring. You know, even this basketball stuff. I remember seeing it in the shop, and then I didn't see it ever since. I didn't see it ever since. But I think it has to do with there being 75 rating on it, like the NBA being 75 years old, something like that. And that's kind of it. Even the Cobra Kai stuff, it's been quite a while, and I only have the emote. I only have the emote, so I'm kind of lucky, I guess. It's just wow, you know. Like I said, there's so many skins, and I know many of you Chapter 4 players probably didn't even know a lot of these skins even existed. But the people like me that started in Chapter 2 and Chapter 1 and in Chapter 3, we've seen these skins. You know, we've just seen them in games, Battle Royale and stuff like that. And and I know the new players might be like, yeah, but it's not, what's wrong with it then? Like the new stuff returning. Well, let me just tell you guys, it used to be different. it used to be really different. The shops used to be different, like actually different layouts. The timer was still there. Things are just different, and you would actually get excited for watching the shop, for like waiting on the shop, and you'd be like, oh, the item shop is leaked, because the item shop leaks were like very obvious. Then no, there's not really leaks, because the same shit is just returning all the same fucking time. And if there's something new returning, it's an icon series emotes, which is also getting annoying. Like Epic, just make your own emotes, bro. Like why you gotta go to TikTok to get your emotes, bro? Just make your own emotes. You have so many emotes you made yourself, and yet you decide to bring back icon series. Like if you just go to rare emotes, right? Look how many rare emotes they got. You know? And if you just go to icon series, right? It's starting to overwhelm the rare ones. I mean, not I mean, some of them are rare, but like the rarity of it is rare, which doesn't make sense to me. But go as Epic, But like, just take a look, yeah. Like, just look at the icon series, how they look. They're like good and shit, right? And then like it starts to go downhill. It just goes downhill in a way. I mean, I know this is not on the right order, but you get what I mean, It's just weird how lots of these are like from TikTok. And a lot of these are from TikTok, but they're not even good emotes. And I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this. I'm like, what do you mean not good emotes? Well, the thing is, are not really good emotes, or they're not like really good dances, or like kind of like overrated. And I think me and all the other chapter 1 and chapter 2 players, I'm gonna agree with me on this one. Like emotes like Go Mufasa, Jabba Switch Ray, Leave the Door Open, Freedom Bills, Wanna See Me Rushing Around, Out West are like way better emotes compared to the emotes we have now. Like I know a lot of you chapter 4 players don't even know this emote. Like if I'm gonna play it, I don't think you guys even know it. You guys don't even know this emote, and this emote went busting. Like it was in the shop for just 2 days, bro. And I won't even wanted to buy it, but then the third day it was gone, which is also a mispurchase of mine. So it's also added to my list. I should have bought that, but this is just a difference, If you just take a look at these emotes, it's just so different. It's so different, like no joke. Like if you just look at the chapter 2, like if I just press chapter 2 season 1, right, and we just go to icon series, right, it just started like decently, and then we go to season 2, it gets better, and then it gets even better in season 3. There we have it. Season 4, and then we got season 5, the season where I started. Then I started to add more emotes, like way more. And then we got season 6. The Grady got added in that season, by the way, in case you didn't know. We got season 7, one of my favorite seasons. Even more stuff got added. As you can see, stock also got added. Then we got season 8, which is the final season. Rushing Around got added, and a lot of these other emotes got added. And they just have good beats. They just sound good, and they're not lazy made, But if you look at the emotes nowadays we have, and I'm not saying all of them, because there's a couple of them that are like actually decent, but there's like a couple of them that you're like, what the hell is this, bro? Like, why are we looking at this? What is that emote, And that's what I have nowadays. Like, for example, the Scarefree emote. Bro, I don't feel the vibe of it. I really don't feel the vibe. Like, I'm trying to, but I don't feel the vibe. Like, just look at how it's built. And I think this is like the only, I think from like, that's the period where it went like downhill, because I think I can show it here. I think the moment started got added, and Wind Up and Boy's a Liar. Like this part, right? I think from here it just went downhill. The icon series, it just went downhill, and I just want Epic to not be lazy and actually do stuff. Like if you can't make good emotes, bring the good stuff back. You know, if there's controversies, you know, make sure they get fixed. You know, because people want to spend money on the shops. But if you guys keep holding them, not making them return, then nobody's gonna give money to you guys. You know, I know they're earning a lot of revenue with the Lego and the festival stuff, because there's people buying skins. You know, but what about the emotes? You know, what about those guys? Like, what about the emotes? You know, it's been something else. You know, I just think they should just bring these emotes back. It's something else. It's just weird. There's so many cosmetics, so many emotes, but yet you decide to bring back the same ones, which are 30-day rotations. Same with pickaxes. Like a lot of them are not even in bundles anymore. Like what's up with that even? Like I miss the days when everything was in bundles, you know. But nowadays it's just spread out. So I guess that's my rant on the shops. I can even show videos of how the shop was. The shop it like laughed up, right? These were the shops back in chapter 2, bro. This is how they looked. Way more creative, more added stuff, basic. We got a timer even down there. I think you guys even saw it on the start of the video. Like there was a timer. It was just simple times, you know. Simple times. The shops were like actually decent compared to now, you know. I know back then they were not focused on Lego, but this was how it was. See, even a person doesn't want to hear the emote. They don't even want to hear it. Cause like I said, this was chapter 2, bro, and the emote got spammed like crazy. It got spammed like crazy. Like I can even tell you guys how horrible it was. Like just ask every chapter 2 player about Laugh It Up, and they'll even tell you, yeah, the emote got spammed. Like the way everyone likes to spam the gritty and the surfing bird emote and popular vibe. That was just Laugh It Up. They just kept spamming Laugh It Up all the single time. And that's at least what I remember. Other chapter 2 players might remember something else, but I remember being Laugh It Up the one here the most. But yeah, this is my rant. You know, if you watch the whole video or listen to my rant, give me your opinion on what Epic should do. You know, let's make this video blow up. Cause I really want to make a statement with this video. I want Epic to listen, bring stuff back, and I might or not listen to me or to other content creators. Cause I know I'm not the only one making a video about this. I know there's many people complaining about it. You know, like Epic has been slacking lately. Like actually, they have not been doing great with the shops. You know, like with other stuff like festival, like they're adding new stuff. With Lego, they're also adding new stuff. Like they try to add new stuff. Like there's so many modes now. So I know they're trying to make the game um, even different and more modern, but it's also getting too much. Like the lockers, yeah. I think most of us want the old locker back, don't we? Same with the shops. I think most of us want the old shops back, and I totally agree. The battle pass system is fine, but I think most of us want the old UI back. The way just the locker looked and stuff. It's just different. You know, it's just different. But again, this is my rant. I'm ending the rant right here because I've been talking for at least 50 minutes almost. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. If you checked the whole video, if you didn't, you were like, I don't care what he is saying or whatever. That's also fine. But this is for the people that have interest in what I have to say, because I know a lot about cosmetics. I own a lot of cosmetics. Like I said, I have a couple that are like becoming rare or I like kinda rare already. So let me know what you guys think about this. Let me also know when you started playing the game, and so we can like compare stuff. Cause I know in chapter one, the shops are also very different, and I didn't really experience it. Like I only saw it on streams, cause back then I couldn't afford a console and a PC like right now. But um, I d- I did see the shops change. You know, like I remember Ninja looking at the shop and like new emotes being added. You know, and those like emotes Epic made themselves. You know, can you imagine? And now it's just icon series every single time. Anyway, this is my rant. Let me know you guys what you think as a Fortnite player. Let me know how long you've been playing the game, cause I guess we all have different opinions about this. I've gotten used to the new UI, but I rather would love the old UI. But we all know that's not gonna come back. You know, the way the shops used to be, I don't think it's gonna come back either. But who knows? You know, Epic could all of a sudden decide, yeah, let's put back the old UI, but they're not gonna do that. You know. So yeah, this is my rant. Let me know you guys what you think. Adog PK out. See you in the next video or stream.